Till I can't no more. Take my horse to the hotel room. Ride till I can't.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Brown Skin Beauty, and welcome to another video. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I make new posts. So today, as you can tell by the title, we're talking about high school regrets. And today we have my bestie Westie.
Hey, my name is Zaria. I graduated class of 2019 from Shiloh High School, and I will be attending Alabama A&M in the fall of 2019.
Period. And then we also have Juju Bean.
Yo, what's good, guys? Name's Davian. I graduated class of 2017, so shout out to everybody who graduated when I did. You're awesome, and you're going places. Woo! I attend Fisk University, the HBCU.
Whoa.
You know how we live. And hopefully I graduate in 2 years.
Okay, so on our list of high school regrets, the first one is the school I went to, starting with Juju.
So the school I went to, majority white. So when I transferred my sophomore year to Shiloh, I was a bit shaken up because that's not the case whatsoever. It was like full white people when I went. I get there and I'm like, where my homies at? Finito, gone. But the high school that I graduated from, bro, I basically loved it. That's where a lot of my friends are. That's where a lot of my friends went that I still talk to this day. I ain't gonna lie, I mess with the school. I didn't mess with their dress code though. Yeah. What about you?
Zaria.
Okay, I went to Shiloh High School, and for those who don't know, whenever you tell people that you go to Shiloh itself, their reaction is just like, Shiloh, yes, that is Shiloh. And how do I explain it? Shiloh, what I regret about going to Shiloh is probably the people, because now that I've graduated, I've found out that the bonds that I had outside of Shiloh, I have kept even to this day after graduation. Rather than all the people that I met at Shiloh, I'm now graduated, I probably only talked to like 2 of them. All of them, we all graduated and they all fell completely off the earth. So that's probably one of my biggest regrets about my school, was probably the relationships. They're temporary friends, temporary companions or whatever. And not to say that you won't find, a forever bond in high school, because I did. But, it's just, that's probably my biggest one. Probably the people, yeah.
Okay. So my biggest regret about the school I went to, so I went to 2 high schools. So I did attend Shiloh first semester of freshman year, and it was like a great experience, like transferring from middle school. You actually know people. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I was already on the step team. I was going to join the step team at the high school, and then we both were going to join the dance team sophomore year together. Everything, it was going to be like dope. And my mom decided to move me across town, an hour away, to what at the time was a white behind school. Everybody, I was just like, okay, this is a lot. Like, the principal acted white even though he was black. We had assistant white principals and everything. It was just like a big transformation for me, and I was just really like, did not like it. But like, in reality, I regret going to the high school altogether. Like, if I could go back, I would definitely have stayed at Shiloh. Regardless of the people or whatever had happened, like, I would have stayed there because they had more to offer. So, that's on period. Okay. So, now we're going to talk about people I hung with. Sophomore year, I regret anybody who was friends with anybody I was with, because all y'all was snakes, and y'all still snakes to this day, and that's on period. Junior year.
Time to get the mower.
Junior year. Who did I... Ooh, junior year. I think I regret everybody. No. That's a lie. I regret everybody who graduated in 2017. Being friends with them. I regretted them. But 2018, I loved them. They were the greatest. Like, they were my family. I miss them, to be honest. Still talk to them till this day. Period. And senior year, I regret everybody, to be honest, because one thing that you'll never understand about me is that you can talk all you want, you can say whatever you feel like, and I still won't retaliate. You know why? Because at the end of the day, boo, I got my diploma. Okay, I'm going to Clark Atlanta. I am moving up in life, and you are what?
What are you doing?
And you're feeding off of this negative energy that's only going to get toxic and toxic as you move on into your life. But me, I'm living my best life. I'm smiling. I'm laughing. I'm
with you.
Nope.
period. Okay,
And
and that's on period. Okay, because
you know what? She got a diploma.
Exactly.
some nice hair.
Period. For you bald head.
Where should I start? Hey. So you know how you have your little clique of friends from 8th grade? Y'all gonna be friends forever. Oh my gosh. You get to high school, they start making friends, and they start making friends, and then they start hanging out with people you don't like. And then, look, it's my senior year, and it's me, myself, and I. Then people that I came into high school with disappeared. Like, they all gone. And yes, I'm glad that you got it. I'm sorry, we yeah, okay. So yeah, and so I don't think I need to go through the years, because I had a clique of friends starting in my freshman year, and we were real cool, real tight or whatever. Came to sophomore year, still cool with the same people, you know. Junior year came, we kind of was all like, wishy-washy, you know what I'm saying? They kind of connected back or whatever, but I was disconnected from the group because I did dual enrollment. And at the time, my junior year, I was doing dual enrollment on the college campus. So since I was not in high school, I didn't see those people as much as I, used to. So it caused me to not be able to make those friends, like those,
deeper connections.
Yeah, those deeper connections with people, because I wasn't physically there. So the time my senior year came, it was perfect because I had finally joined band. And when I tell you, band is a family. Band is definitely a family. However, band also reminds you how sometimes you don't always like your family. Oh my gosh. Because sometimes, but I'm not even gonna say that, because I loved everybody in band. It was some females just didn't exactly get along with me because they didn't like my energy. They didn't like, that I'm always happy and positive all the time. And even if I'm not happy and positive all the time, I'm gonna still find something.
Some people are like vacuums, man.
They want you to be miserable. Misery loves company. And that's one thing. Shout out to Jasmine and Ariana and Aviana. They helped keep me sane throughout my senior year, because they always told me misery loves company. Don't let them bring you down just because they don't like you being who you are. If you a happy-go-lucky person, stay that way.
Come on,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and that's one thing I struggled with it, but trust me, now, can't do that. But just know, I'm perfectly fine now. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn not to let that stuff get to me. Not everybody's gonna like me in life, and that's just one thing I had to, I had to learn, because throughout my life, I was never a type of person to talk to people. People always came to me. That's how I made my friends. People just always came to me. Chris came to me. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So that's just always how my life has been. And since I was always like that, when it came to my senior year, people just did not like me. I was just like, wow, it's crazy. Like, people will not like you because you are who you are. And it's
exactly,
and it's sad that is like that, but you can't like not everybody's gonna like you, and you just gotta deal with it, because if they not affecting your bag, if they not affecting your relationship with God, if they not affecting your energy, let it go.
Period.
Like a bad habit.
Like,
exactly.
Ooh.
And I'm done. Drop the mic.
Anyway, the people I hung out in high school, me being the person I am, not gonna lie, I guess you could say I was the popular kid in school. I ain't really care about the titles. Regardless. Anyway, I felt like a lot of people used to ask me, how you get along with everybody? Because now that I'm in college, it's like on a bigger scale. And people always ask me, you do this, and then they'll go around and also ask, why you hanging with the nerds, bro? Why you with them? For me, honestly, how I view people I don't really have a preference on like as far as amount like people I hang out with, because honestly, truly, you're gonna be the 5 people you hang out with anyway. So if I'm hanging with straight thugs, what do you think I'm gonna turn into? If I'm hanging with, you know what I'm saying, people who don't care about school, what you gonna turn into? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you have to have your balance of people that you kick it with, because if you don't got a good balance, you know what I'm saying, you get with, you know what I'm saying, you play with what's that thing you get with the dirty dog, you get fleas, something like that. Whatever. That line.
One
you feel
bad
me?
apple spoils the bunch.
Yeah, and I never, like, I love people. Like, one thing about me, bro, I just love people. And I feel like I get that from my dad, because that man's outgoing as heck, and it kind of transferred to me. And when I say, I guess, some regrets I had, because I did hang out with everybody, so I did hang out with some people who was, like, living that life. I don't mean the good life. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shootouts at night, you know, and then come back to school like it's okay. No backpacks. What?
Right.
What you come to school with no backpack for?
Exactly.
Bro? Why you coming? I hung out with, you know, people who always used to like talk down on religion, period. And me being the person I am, I'm not gonna tell you to join no religion. I don't feel like I have the right to, but I will like try to heal. I'm a healer, and with that, I feel like I attract crazy people with that healing thing. I talk to people who are broken. When I see broken, I mean like they mamas will try to kill their dads. You know what I'm saying? It's on some real crazy stuff, and it got me in a lot of trouble because I thought it was okay to try to fix them, but
you can't fix everybody.
You cannot fix everybody.
You can't force nobody. So at the end of the day, you can give them advice. You can guide them into the direction that you feel will better their life, but they gonna choose whether or not to take that path. And you just gotta be like, all right, you gotta let it go. Do your own thing, because worry about yourself. Because at the end of the day, if it ain't putting money in your pocket, if it ain't putting a roof over your head, if it ain't giving you food in your stomach, it don't matter, and that's on period.
If it's not a sugar mama, it don't matter.
Okay, it's about relationships.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, I ain't gonna say no real names because I got certain followers, and I don't need y'all all up in my business. But to be honest, all the relationships I ever had in high school, so whether that's like during the summer or during school, I regret all of them except for one. So the person I dated sophomore year, hope you get hit by a bus. The person who I was talking to like freshman year into sophomore year, hope you get hit by a bus as well.
There she go. And
There who go?
I'm trying to grab her memory.
And then the person I dated senior year, I really truly appreciate them. They were like the greatest, to be honest. Oh, and then the person I talked to in between junior year to senior year, I hope you get hit by a bus. And then I hope you get up from the bus, and then a taxi just zooms you across, and then you just ended up on the side of the road. But yeah, whoever I ever talked to, or who isn't like the most recent one, during all of high school except for my senior year, you can all get hit by buses, and I hope you felt that, because I'm being 100% truthful. Like, I really want you to get hit by a bus. Bye. None of y'all deserve me. I just want y'all to know that, and that's on period.
Y'all didn't deserve none of this.
None.
Bam. Wait. I don't really have much regrets for none of the people I dated. You know I dated a lot. But 7, 8 girls in my bank account. Oh my God. Okay, so
In your phone.
okay, I thank a lot of the girls that I messed with, but I ain't gonna lie. No, I thank them because we are all on good pages. Like, none of us ended off on a bad foot. Like, nobody cheated on nobody. I never cheated on nobody. Nobody cheated on me with nobody. So, no. Still unsure to this day. So this is the girl I'm finna talk about. So around this is my junior year, bro. I dated the whole of school, basically. I'm gonna rephrase that just for Facebook purposes. So around my junior year, I dated the of the school, basically. And, you know, I thought I had changed her and everything, but little did I know everyone had these preconceived notions about her, and she was this, that, and the third. Then I found out that her older sister. Now, let me tell you, now, check it out. So, I knew the girl had a history, right? But I thought, you know, that when I dated her, that she had kind of let it go. Because I was really hesitant about even dating a girl, period, because I knew about it. And I was like, dude, I really don't want to because of your image. But I was like, dang, if I really, you know, if I started basing my relationships off of images that people projected onto me, who would I be? You know what I'm saying? Let me get to actually know this girl by myself. I got to know her, so I thought she was really, you know, genuine and legit. Well, not. So I go to, it was Thanksgiving. I'm gonna never forget. It was Thanksgiving. This must have been 2016. No, this was 2016. Thanksgiving food. I'll never forget. I went to the table. My mom brought up, he always on the phone with his little girlfriend and whatnot. So all the aunties, oh, you got a girlfriend? Who you dating? And you know me, it's just my girl. Her name's Tyler. And then my cousin go, Tyler who? And then I'm like, her name's Tyler. She was like, Tyler. And I was like, yeah. Like, you heard of her or something? She's like, yeah, we go to church with her. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And she was, we was on a church trip and everything. We had to turn all the way around. You know why? And I was like, why? She's like, because she was on her boyfriend and they found out and they caught them. And I was like, whoa, it's very explicit. So they turned around and whatnot, and then so my auntie goes, and her sister just as bad. She was sucking under the cafeteria table. And I was like, whoa, really? So they both? And yeah, and so they basically, and they ran down this whole Christmas list of just stuff they know that the two did. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie, it was explicit too. Mind you, it's in front of my whole family. All 7 aunts, 2 yeah, all 2 uncles and plethora of cousins that I had, bro. And yeah, so that's when I knew it was time to dump her, because me and her was talking about introducing to the fan band. Turns out they already knew about Shawty. Yeah, and you know, I had always wondered why everybody was talking about me and stuff. And then, damn, babe, you messing with Tyler? That's your girlfriend, huh? Football players, geeks. Even the geeks was talking about me, bruh. The geeks was talking about me. The popular people. It was bad though. It was bad. And I started cheating on her, I guess. Not really cheating. I started talking to another girl while I was dating her. And it led me to one of the longest going relationships I had, imagine. And that went on for a long time. And it ended, of course, at college. But yeah, I don't regret nobody but that girl. That shit was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
Okay, period. But no, I have a tendency to get into very, very, very long-term relationships. Almost every relationship I get into, very long-term. And that's one thing I do regret about my relationships, because throughout all of high school, I've always been in a relationship. So I would probably go about like a month or two single, and then bam, another year-long relationship. My first serious relationship was with this one guy. Freshman year, lasted 2 years. Crazy. Anyways, do I regret that relationship? No, it helped build me. You know what I'm saying? I know what I wanted from a guy. Second relationship, lasted a whole year. That relationship, I do regret. The worst relationship. He ruined my prom. He ruined everything. My entire family didn't like him. My best friend didn't like him. Nobody liked this dude. Nobody. My mom didn't like him. My dad didn't like him. My sister didn't like him. My older brother didn't like him. My younger brother, he's him. So yeah. But and then my very, very last relationship was not as long term as the rest of them. However, was one of the best relationships I've ever been in. However, it just showed me that guys are gonna be guys at the end of the day, no matter how good you think they are. You know what I'm saying? I thought this guy was probably the best guy I was ever gonna have. It still did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? And it's just nothing I can do about that. But do I still regret that relationship? No, I do not regret it. It just gave me an example of what to expect from a guy. Like, he showed me all the qualities that a good guy has, and I want, next time I'm gonna be looking for everything he had and then some, you know what I'm saying? Because there were some qualities about him that I didn't know until later on, and it was just like, okay. But nah, out of all my relationships, I only regretted the one that messed up my prom, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you were the worst. You're dead to me, period. Anyways,
Ciao. Bye. Thanks you guys for tuning in to this video about our high school regrets. And I just want to thank my bestie Westie for the restie, Zari Poo, and Juju Bean for joining in on this video. And please hit that like and subscribe button. Click the bell to be notified when I make new posts. And you know, you already know CAU is coming up, so I'm gonna do a video about that and everything. And
I better hear about her. Thank you, Chris, because we're her first guest to ever appear on her show. So like, I'm totally honored right now, dude. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it. You'll never have guests like us. So when we come back on the page, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like part 2 to the legend. You feel me? Yeah. Okay, now I'm done.
Bye, beauties. And that's a wrap.
Till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse to the hotel room. Gonna ride till I can't no more.